Anna smiled at the mirror. A golden star appeared above her head. This meant she passed the exam with a perfect score. When I smiled at the mirror, black smoke instantly appeared above my head. Then a big F appeared. It meant I failed the exam. I heard that failing 3 subjects turns you into an animal. At first I didn't believe it, because this is the kindest magic school in the world. But I saw Jack fail 3 subjects. He was surrounded by a storm. Then he screamed in pain and shattered into pieces. That's when I realized how scary this so-called kind school could be. When I protested to the dean, she said the school rules can't be changed. Then she went back to teaching magic. Today's lesson was about using animals to grant wishes. Amy walked to the lake and dipped her finger in the water. A fish instantly turned into the person she liked and promised to love her. Soon it was my turn.
I wish for home. For all of us.
The fish in the water created a whirlpool, wrapping around my arm. Everyone looked shocked. Because the fish transformed into a human, I slowly pulled her out. This girl was a student who failed 100 years ago. She had been trapped in the water granting wishes for others. I was the first person to wish for her freedom. After thanking me, she turned into golden dust and flew into the air. The dean was very excited about this, because the kind school had long lost its true kindness. It had become a place of false kindness. But I showed the greatest sympathy. So I became the school's key student. Meanwhile, the evil school was also holding tests. The teacher asked the students to show their evil side. The first to be called was John. He thought werewolves were the most evil, so he tried with all his might. But in the end, he only grew 1 wolf hair. The next was a witch's descendant. She rolled her eyes and started chanting a spell. In an instant, the desk turned into chocolate. The teacher was very disappointed. She placed her last hope on Annie. Although Annie kept saying she belonged in the kind school, the teacher knew. The sorting in both schools was never wrong. Annie definitely had evil power, but Annie still insisted she was in the wrong place. This upset the other students. Ruth decided to teach her a lesson. She tossed her black hair back, revealing a dark dragon tattoo on her neck. To everyone's surprise, the tattoo came to life. It instantly crawled out of Ruth's skin. Before Annie could react, the dragon flew out from Ruth's back. The next second, it charged at Annie. Annie, scared, turned and ran, but the dragon wasn't planning to let her go. Annie knocked the dragon down to the ground. Ruth received the same injury. Angrily, she summoned the dragon again, trying to burn Annie alive. Everyone was watching with excitement. Annie could only scream for help. Suddenly, a swarm of hornets burst through the window and surrounded the dragon. No matter how hard Ruth tried, she couldn't escape the hornets' trap. After being stung repeatedly, Ruth lost consciousness and collapsed to the ground trembling. The teacher quickly ordered Annie to stop. Annie gave the command. The hornets stopped attacking and flew out of the window. At that moment, Annie realized she truly had powerful evil powers.